What's up, y'all? We back at it with some more movie news, this time regarding Spider-Man Brand New Day, which releases July 31st, 2026. Hey, man, that shit need to hurry up. That shit need to hurry up. I wish I had the remote control from Click where I could just be like, and be there already, because I am so ready to see what they got in store for us with this movie. But we about to go over some of the movie news that we have for this upcoming movie. Before we do though, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. With that being said, let's get right to it. So first off the bat, we have it with Tom Holland doing some doing some promo for Prada commercial, and in one of the poses that he has, he looks just like Peter Parker. He's holding the camera, he's taking a shot, and it looks just like Peter Parker from the Spider-Man comics. I think it's really dope that they actually did that. I'm actually curious if Prada actually knew what they were doing, or if this was just a look that someone wanted him to have. I'm pretty sure they knew about Peter Parker, and that's why they chose to do it, but I could be wrong. Next up on the list, it says that Scorpion within the Spider-Man movie that's coming out will have a significant role in this movie, although he won't be the main villain. With that being said, I hope they do him justice. I hope he has the suit. I hope he's just as vicious as he was in the cartoons that I watched growing up, as well as not to mention that new Spider-Man series. I think it was called Homeschool or Homecoming or something like that. That was on Disney Plus not too long ago. That version of Scorpion was pretty vicious as well. So as long as he's vicious, he's going in, and let's just say he mentioned a few things from the first movie. That's something I would like to see, and hopefully they do him justice. Next up on the list, when it comes to Zendaya's part in the movie as MJ, it says that, she will play an important role in the film despite not having a lot of screen time. So in most of the movies, she was damn near in it as much as Spider-Man was. So I imagine we probably only get about 30 minutes of her in this movie. And I imagine it would be scenes of, Tom Holland Spider-Man looking at her from afar and wishing that he could approach her, but definitely doesn't approach her, or maybe even signs of her memory returning, such as it did in the comics. But the fact that she has a big role despite not having a lot of screen time, I'm very curious what they're going to do with that. Let me know y'all thoughts on that down below, and we're going to keep it moving. So it says that the Punisher will have new tools to handle bigger threats in Spider-Man Brand New Day. He will have a tank and advanced technology. So we did see the tank in one of the videos I posted a couple of days ago regarding the Punisher in that movie. So I wonder what other weapons he's going to have that's going to be very powerful and considered to be new tech. And I imagine he's going to probably be using that against the Hulk, since the Hulk is supposed to also be in this movie. I could be wrong, but that's just my thoughts. We've seen the tank, we've seen the weapons he has having equipped, so he's going to do something crazy with this gear. He might even try to hunt Spider-Man down. He might even see Spider-Man as a vigilante thanks to Jameson videos and stuff like news reports, and he might actually try to go after him. Also, this movie is supposed to be similar to Amazing Spider-Man 2, Craven's Last Hunt, whichever story you prefer the most, but it's supposed to have a dark storyline, and I'm very curious if they're going to go the route with someone dying. If it's like Amazing Spider-Man 2, we already know at the end of that movie Gwen dies, and despite how some people feel about that movie, that Gwen scene, that final fight scene was amazing, man. And the acting that your boy Andrew had when Gwen didn't make it, oh no, I know. Like him saying that, holding her, and just her not surviving, especially with him making the promise to the father at the end of the previous movie. Like that shit hit so hard, man. Like I wasn't the biggest fan of that movie, but that last scene, that third act, was incredible. I was really surprised they went that direction. They were bold enough to do that. And they're saying that this is supposed to have the same type of tone. That means either MJ is not going to make it, or the girl from Stranger Things. I don't know her name by heart either, or something's going to happen to her. Between one of those two girls, I imagine they're both going to be the damsels in distress, or at least one of them are. And if that's the case, one of them may not make it by the time we get to the end of this movie. But that's all the current news I have for Spider-Man Brand New Day. If you want more content on this movie as well as others, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell, and I will definitely catch y'all in the next one. Peace.